In words of a broken heart, it's just emotions taking me over. Okay? Detached emotions taking over. Now see, you always try to do like a professional, you know what I'm saying? Like a whole professional video, but the kid, Sonny, playing this video game. Before we get started, let me tell Sonny to stop screaming like he's on our live. Sonny, how come everybody in the chat can hear you over here? We can hear you. Turn that speaker off, and I told you to get off of it now. Go downstairs and stop screaming. Turn that down. It don't have to be that loud. You don't have to be screaming. And don't touch my door. Y'all, the way that these cars landed today, okay? The way. I'm hearing, is it the way you love me, baby? Wow, it's crazy, y'all. It's crazy, y'all. It's getting crazy in this house. Okay, you got $1. That's it. That's all you got now. Yeah, get off my phone. Back up. Back up off my stuff. Get up out of here.
Can you use your phone?
Get out of here.
Can you use that one?
I'm trying to remember who sings that song though. That is it the way you love me, baby? Who sang that song, y'all? It was 3:23, y'all. Confirmation. Somebody could be 23 to 32 years old. So 55, 47, 32, 56, 24, 21. Savage. Every time I say 21, I always gotta think of so much that it broke the scale. They say, kill nigga, my crack seal. Okay? Yeah, whatever you got is like crack. It's selling like crack like hot cakes. Okay? If you got something to sell, sell it. Okay? That's funny, y'all. How was y'all 4th of July? I had to do the day after. Hopefully y'all don't have to do no day afters, okay? What would you do? I can't wait till we can get a platform where we can just like post our videos and not get copyright for music. But people want their coins, I guess. Y'all, if y'all hear my stomach going blah, 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 blah. No, but I'm drinking like some aloe vera water and it's so good, y'all. It is so good. Thank y'all for getting these lights up. Thank you, Kimbo. Kimbo Slice. Knock them out, knock them out. Y'all already know who it is. And what it do. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Join the psychic chat. Yeah. Okay, so that's telling me where to go. I pray all negativity out my energy. I pray all negativity out of my energy. That's what it's supposed to say. Hold on. Let me add of. Okay, somebody could be a cook. Yeah, so somebody could have not kept their promise. Okay, somebody could be a cook. Okay, personal chef, you know what I'm saying, catering, just a good home cook. Okay, thank y'all for liking this live up your superstar seer, and we see that. Of course you can. 7-Eleven. Okay, the corner store could be significant. All right. Thank you, Caramel, for the number 3 gifted. Thank you, 7-Eleven, for the number 1 gifted. Oh, I thought I seen somebody send me a heart me, Superstar Seed. Oh, I forgot to do a live to set a goal. Don't forget to set a goal. I was gonna put it on subscriber only. I might put it on subscriber only. You know, but since we getting the likes up, you know, I'm gonna keep the chat open. Since we keeping the likes up, we're gonna keep the chat open. You know what I'm saying? How was your holiday? Did any of y'all celebrate? Did y'all y'all did say some of y'all said y'all was gonna barbecue. How was the food? Be honest. Y'all, I had a friend, her aunt made some gumbo. When I didn't even eat the whole gumbo, I just ate the crab legs. When I tell y'all I was sucking the juice out of them legs, it was so good. What does it say? Encourage your viewers to help me achieve my first goal. Okay, I guess we doing the roses, the big roses, the rosy beans. Cause Rosy Bean just popped up, but they never popped up like that. So I don't know. Let's get into this vortex of abundance, y'all. Y'all already know. Y'all better get in this healing tornado, this healing hurricane. It's a healing storm. I didn't cook and I'm chef. Really, 7-Eleven? Told you. Welcome to the psychic chat. What's good? Libra energy. Aquarius, Gemini could be significant. I pray all negativity out of my energy. Okay? Anyone who's a man or a woman of integrity keeps their word. So maybe, you know, someone wants to be negative towards you because they didn't keep their promise to themselves or to you. Okay? This is a general collective message, y'all. What's going down in tarot? What's going down in tarot town? The psychic. What's good, superstar seers? Wake up, everybody. No more sleeping in bed. Okay, talk about a rejuvenator, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I had a little sips of tequila. Don't tell nobody. Hey, Jerry. Thank you, 7-Eleven. I appreciate it. And you have a beautiful aura. Carmel, thank you for liking this live up. Thank you, Jerry, for liking this motherfucking live up. Yes, y'all. We reaching our goals up there, y'all. I need some unconditional love today. Let's reach one of these goals up here. Okay? A big gift. A big gift. Trying to manifest your greatest gift, your biggest gift ever. You know what's crazy? I kept saying big, big, big. I said something is big, and then next thing you know, Trump dropped the big, big bill. Ain't that crazy? I thought that was crazy. I said something big. I was like, I'm trying to manifest your biggest gift ever. Literally. That's crazy, right? At least we get to keep our tips. You know, you know, they take some stuff away. It's like, hey, you want more money, you get less health. They're like, well, shit. Now I can afford to pay for a health plan or something like that, you know. It's Got to be able to do those monthly payments. Got to get off your ass. The world is not going to stop evolving just because you are lazy. No, it's not hard to write your own. But you have to still know the principles of what you're doing. You know? You don't want to be writing down all your demons. You're going to have a karmic channel, okay? And karmic readers understand. All right? They understand, okay? I'm picking up masculine. A man. Oh, damn, this could be a man? Let me find out. Try Penny in a Philly. I just had a Philly not too long ago. It was good too. Wait, I feel like I left some comments, but the comments was going so fast. I needed to learn how to, put them up. Oh, okay, period. Yeah, exactly. So it's like, look, oh, that's what I was gonna write down the cue. It said, choose your poison, pick your poison. Yeah, that's what it was. Look, every time I forget something, God bring it back if I'm supposed to remember it. That's what it is. Pick your poison. Something like that could have been going on. Pick your poison, okay? Now you got the truth and the clarity about these relationships, okay? If it's bringing negativity to your energy, release, surrender, detach. Emotions taking me over. All right? And that's the psychic gem too. That's the psychic gem. No, you know what had me dead laughing earlier? Oh my God, it was crazy because we got the full card. So some of y'all were dealing with somebody that was just like, it's my way or the highway type energy. And you chose the highway, okay? With the Fool card, it looks like you chose the highway because you ain't got no time for my way is the highway as Negroes, okay? For number one, you look like number two. Poo-poo. A poo-poo. A poo-poo. It's my way or the highway and you just chose the highway. Okay? You're just being cautious, like I ain't scared. I'm just careful. Okay? Yeah, you could have had to, somebody could have to kick a Leo out. Somebody might be kicking a Leo out or Leo might be getting kicked out. Okay? There could be a Leo that was in your energy. You don't have to be a Leo sun, but the Leo here, this could be your son too. Somebody might be possessed. Somebody's son is possessed. Okay? Like something like that. Okay? Just being cautious. This person might get surrender or release, so this person might be in prison. Okay? A mental prison, so they might not be all the way up there, like something could be taking over their vessel. Okay? But on greater news, we have celebrity recognition. Don't stop just because it's hard. Okay, wake up flawless, post it up flawless. So you out here looking very good, very confident about kicking it out your energy. Okay? Can I get a what? Who ain't love to get no? Can I get a whoop? You know, I have to really get comfortable because I'm like, you can get all illusional, in your mind and in your emotions, but it's all like, when it comes down to it, I don't know if a man really gonna be comfortable with me like channeling and just like going into these weird moments of I have to be in this quiet peace and this like, you're like, what are you doing? And I'm just like in a deep thought and I'm receiving some challenges at a random moment and I just like glare off and then I'm just like, they go like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Are you slow? It's like, mama need a break. You know what I'm saying? You know, so you know when I have visions and shit like that, just be like, are you cool with that? So it's just not like I don't want to freak you out, you know. So fuck it, you're not for me, you feel me? But it's crazy because it seems like it be the in and out dudes that really don't care about it. It be the ones that they want to. It be the ones that you actually want to like build with that are so judgmental though. Like it's like those are the ones that are super religious or like, you know, they people pleasers. They care about what society thinks about them or whatever the case may be. I know everybody's not the same, but I'm just, you know, from my experience, it just seems like that. You know what I'm saying? To me. And I'm all like, why all the players from the Himalayas, like, they ain't got no problem with you being psychic, but all the other ones, you know, it's almost like the warlocks get it, even though they ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Am I the only one? You know what I'm saying? Look, we got Capricorn in the building. That's funny. Wow. What happened to us getting these lights up, ladies and gents? Can we share the live? Are we on the air? Are we experiencing spiritual warfare? I'm trying to get my heart me's and my community fest gifts up, y'all. Send me some roses. Send me some love. What's good? What's good? Trying to reach the live goal. I don't know why they wouldn't let me change the live goal. So I guess we're doing rosy beans again. You too. Thank you, Napty, for the #1 gifted glitter badge. All right. Quitters never win and winners never quit. Well, so somebody could have gotten into some, somebody could have kicked somebody out or somebody, I don't know, somebody feels some type of way because somebody could have took somebody man or woman. Okay? Look, they calling you a psychic, witch, bitch, all that type of stuff. He like it, she like it, okay, something like that. Okay, eventually they'll get the message. Okay, or you will eventually get the message. Okay, that you a demon slayer. You slay demons for a living. And pray negativity out your way. Yeah, somebody's about to learn, somebody is about to learn a lesson about being wicked. Learning lesson. Somebody is learning a lesson about being wicked, that they need to stop being wicked. They're going to be receiving some type of shocking message. They learned the lesson to stop being wicked when it comes to some type of money or finances or abundance. Yeah, look at, and then I have the curses you sent out ain't working on the money here. So you're on the money. See, you could be a psychic medium and you have psychic mediumship abilities. Okay, ooh, remember we said it was $300 to $400 you was gonna get? $500, okay? Yeah, this is more Leo energy, right? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? Yeah, the money system, okay? What we got with the money system? Hold on. What we got with the money system? Oh, we got a male, okay? A male or a female. It was in reverse though, so it could be a female. It could have been a female trying to curse your money here. Or did something, yep, hip hip hooray. Look at on the money system. Look, big money train came out. Look, I just pulled the card up and I said, what card we gonna go there? Yeah, so that's why your ancestors are telling you to detach from your emotions, because there's a big money train coming your way. Yeah, so whatever is keeping you like blocked, okay, yeah, somebody's trying to do high power witchcraft. I'm trying to tell you. Look, prepared to die, powers. But you're anointed. Okay, this could be a cousin that's not your blood cousin, could also be significant for those who resonate, or this could be after your blood cousin. Okay, somebody feel like because they were a karmic parent that you were going to be a karmic child, and that's not how the universe works. Okay, and you know what's so fun that fell on my ground earlier? Demonic attachment in reverse, so you detached. Okay, from these demonic, it was crazy because I didn't even know that was on the ground, and when I were detached, right? And then I bind you, Nancy, from doing harm to yourself or anyone else, because I wouldn't wish this karma that's going to fall on these people. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemies. It's like, you can't turn me wicked. So somebody is trying to send you like projections of like negative thoughts. Okay, like you don't wish bad or ill on no one. It's like you don't even say, even though you want, like if you say like I hope like you don't even speak like that, because that's wicked. That's like speaking spells or negativity. Okay, you only want positivity coming your way. So if you even when you pray over your enemies, you know, I pray that they grow up, I pray that they awaken, I pray that God anoints and touch their minds, bodies, and souls, you know what I'm saying, so that way they can break these karmic chains over their lineage. Okay, this is how you talk about your enemies, you know what I'm saying. So when people saying, oh, you know, this person was talking about you, tell them to include the prayer as well. Yeah, they're not going to tell them that. Thank you, blessed one, for the rose. You're a superstar seer, and we see that. Okay? Thank you, Jesus. Okay? Gratitude is an attitude. Okay? Thank you for the people who do accept me. Thank you for my soul family, for who I am. You know? Thank you for healing me. Okay? I don't know, somebody could have had like some type of rash, blister, something like that here. Dry skin, eczema. Okay? You have like remedies or something like that could be significant because you were 144,000. It's 144 in the chat. Like this live up. Yep, death and life is in the power of the tongue. That's one of my favorite verses too. And they that love it shall eat the fruits of. Right, exactly. What you wish and what you pray onto others. See, that's why your life is looking like that, because you are subconsciously or consciously putting that energy out to the universe, onto other people, even if they are ignorant to the fact that you are doing that. This is why you're in the house with somebody that you don't really want to be in the house with, but you're settling. You were trying to get so many other people to settle. Now look at you, settled. Mad and angry at the world. Okay? That's why it's important for us to always do what it is that we're supposed to be doing for us. Okay? Stop living false realities, because that's what you're going to create. And you're going to be mad. You created that lie, not me. I'm over here building up my own little, you know, virtual reality. And you're mad because you're a quitter. You don't want to learn your lesson. You don't want to stop being wicked. Okay, Wednesday could also be significant. You could like wearing black. You look really powerful, like that's like a sense of protection or comfort, or you just look really good in black. Okay, you're connected to a lot of rich and powerful people, or you will be. All right, you could be a dentist, or you could be going to the dentist. Okay, eventually they will get the message that you're a demon slayer. Okay, whatever wicked energy or negativity that they're projecting towards you, it's not working. Every time you get on live, okay, you're about to receive some type of celebrity recognition for something that you did. Okay, Wednesday could also be a significant time frame. Okay, past, present, or the future. You could have been born on a Wednesday. Okay, this message is definitely for you. Somebody could be going on a going up on, I don't know, it could be an event. It's like, oh, it's a weekday. But I was going to say a wedding. Why are you doing that to my phone? Get out of here.
Can I get your phone?
You can wait until it gets up a little bit more. Hi, beautiful love. Thank you for liking this live up. You a superstar. Even if you don't know it, you a superstar. Even if you don't know it. All right, so let's go. I feel like I'm gonna put my chat on subscribers only because we don't really have a lot of like OGs in the chat. We just have like a lot of people that might be trolling. So I might put it on subscriber only. Okay, so there could be a job opportunity coming up for you. It could be your first day at work for some of you. Okay? You're learning how to detach your personal feelings and emotions, okay, when it comes to your psychic gifts and abilities, because that can be a block. God taught me that earlier, okay? So this could be having something to do with lack of resources, okay? Maybe there isn't, maybe you feel like there's not a lot of resources when it comes to, you know, these new job opportunities. Or maybe you have a job, but you don't really have the resources to get something off the ground here. You want to take some type of business trip and things of that nature. Okay, but we got let go of the worry. So God is telling you, don't worry about that. Like I knew you're in this vortex of abundance. You have nothing to worry about. It's just like the resources just miraculously find you. You're going to be like, whoa, where did these resources come from? Exactly, from you. From your ability to detach from anything that isn't serving your greatest outcome, okay? Because everything always works in your favor. It just does. And that could piss people off. Especially if they are targeting you. You know, they can lie to you, they can lie to everybody else, but they can't lie to themselves. Not truly, because we're all connected to a moral compass, okay, in some form, in some sense, okay. If you're not, then you know why, okay. If you're like, well, I'm not attached to any moral compass, you're who I'm referring to, okay. Yeah, the demonics. Attachments. They made a wrong choice, you know. It's not your fault. You get miraculous victories and blessings. It's not your fault. I'm hearing I'm hearing, he's mine, you may have had him once, but I got him all the time. Yeah, I was cleaning up. I know I look like I was cleaning up because I was. Clean up your house, okay? That's what I'm hearing. He might be with you, but he thinking about me. Hey! He's mine, you may have had him once, but I got him all the time. What's good, Cheris? I see you, SuperStarSeed. Wait, today is Saturday. Oh, snap, y'all. Do y'all like those private videos that I do? Because I'm not going to exert my energy for it if y'all ain't going to watch the videos. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Thank you, William, for the follow. My nose is energy. Okay, Cherish, thank you for the confirmation. Hey, superstar. It's in the group chat, Cherish. It's in the group chat. That's the video I'm referring to. Like, do y'all like those videos? Do y'all want me to keep doing those? Because if I don't see no views on there, I ain't gonna keep doing it. You want to be a father, and you'll get your chance. Okay. Okay, if it's in the cards, okay? Some of y'all about to win some money. I told y'all, look, you just get whatever you want. Look at the money. You finna win some type of, you look, you didn't have no resources, and then boom. So I hear somebody saying, it's not fair, okay? You got people feeling like it's not fair that you get money. Thank you for the heart puff. Thank you, Oracle. I'm trying to tell you, protect it. I got 444 right here on my phone. Literally. Yep. Yeah, you're not, it's like you're not supposed to be, it's like you're not everybody's cup of tea, okay? You're not supposed to be, okay? Because you're the honey, okay? Not everybody likes it sweet, okay? Some people got to take it straight up, okay? Something like that could be significant. Y'all gonna lose? See, so that's why, you know, you just have to let those doors close. See, I told you, no good job, no opportunity. This is crazy, y'all. You read to read. Okay, I'm not telling you psychic as fuck. Okay, so that's what I'm telling you, like these disloyal people, look, somebody's learning a lesson on disloyalty. That just fell on disloyalty, so we'll take that. Yeah, somebody could be switching it up. I feel like you're using all of your skills, you know, like, and the reason why I picked that up is because, like, for example, like I'm dominantly right-handed, but I also can use my left hand, okay, because I'm ambidextrous, right? So when I switch hands for some reason, it helps. I don't know, it's just different. It's like you're using all your skills, all your talents, all your abilities, okay, to help get these. Yeah, look at the foresight. Oh my gosh, you can see. I'm trying to tell you, reading to read. Oh Lord, help me, Jesus. So some of y'all could have been asking Jesus for help, and you said thank you. Look, you asked Jesus for help, and God answered. So it's like people could be feeling like, why does God always answer her prayers? Why does God always answer his prayers? You know what I'm saying? Can somebody send me a galaxy? Send me the money, make it rain money, that money gun. I'm trying to get the galaxy. Somebody has a galaxy, somebody has a galaxy phone. Okay? If you got a galaxy phone, that blessing is for you. Okay? That blessing is for you. If you're on a galaxy phone right now. Okay, so yeah, you're learning your lessons. Like, maybe don't have secret love affairs with disloyal triggers. Okay? Yeah, being wicked. Okay, being disloyal. So somebody could have definitely been a wicked ways of like having, I don't know, how wicked can you get, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to like not being very honest, okay? Disloyal, okay? This could be in a work. Oh, okay, yeah. Don't sleep with people at work, okay? That's what was happening. That was happening at I don't know. Should I tell his business? He used to tell mine. Thank you for the super heart me. SuperStarSeed. Hey, spiritually. What does it say? Welcome. Thank you for liking these live up, y'all. Can we share the chat? Thank you for the goat. Okay, so it moves. So it's a new beginning. So it was the ending, now it's a new beginning. So I feel like now you're beginning to understand that there's nothing to worry about. Yeah, now you know what's crazy? Birds. See, and it was so cute because two little birds, one at a time though, he was like right there looking so cute on my windowsill. And then another one flew right there so I could see him. Yeah, eventually they'll get the message that you're a demon slayer. Yeah, because it was funny, my daughter came, she's like, I don't know, the birds think they get shit on the window or something, made a loud noise, and she was saying it was some shit or whatever the case may be. Yeah, they finna be in some shit, okay? Sugar, honey, iced tea, yeah. Shout out Zoe, but yeah, somebody trying to get into some mess, and like eventually they're gonna realize, okay, they should leave that mess away from you, okay? Get that mess away from me. Okay, new beginnings, okay, fearlessly stepping into these new beginnings. You are. Yep. So now you're about to you getting a new job too. Don't be afraid to start something new. So it's like everything about your life is different. It's about to change or has changed. Everything about you. And that's exactly why your life has changed so tremendously for the for the most part, even if you're not like being recognized, you know, publicly, your ancestors, God recognizes you. And the proof is in your stability mentally. You have to be on a stable mental and emotional foundation. Everything starts in the spirit. Okay, look at guardian angels. Thank you, Jesus, for protecting me, for guiding me. I feel like these people had no guidance, or maybe you, when I didn't have any guidance, you were still guiding me. Okay? Even when I felt like I didn't have any guidance, but God was still, somehow you were still protected. You know, that's the crazy part about it. Be grateful. Yeah, see, endings is over. Okay? Maybe somebody doesn't want to, like somebody could be just knocking on the door. Somebody thinks it's not over though. They're not done. Okay? They're still looking for an opportunity where there is no opportunity. Okay? A lot of y'all are about to have celebrity recognition or some type of fame, some type of fortune or something like that here. Sweet success and public face, a public figure. You are a public figure. You're becoming who you want to be. Look at the evolution. And it looks like a butterfly is drawn on her face. If y'all can see that. That looks like a butterfly. Yes, thank you for the popular queen. Yeah, you're popular. Okay? You're successful. You're popular. You're successful. Yeah. Life is good. 100,000 on the cheapest ring on the nigga face a little bit. That's what I'm picking up. Yeah, look at it. That's exactly what I was hearing, that future. 100,000 cheapest ring on the frame a little bit. Okay, 100,000 is going to be the cheapest ring on your finger. Okay, God is about to bless you. Confirmation. Confirmation. You just made a butterfly face video? What? I'm going to check that out. I'm going to have to check that out. I don't even have my own. My daughter's going to come get that phone anyway. That's my she's going to come get my, look at the vacation, y'all. Oh my gosh, y'all. Y'all going to be taking some nice ass vacations with your winnings. Okay, you could have won something on vacation. You know, sometimes when you buy a lottery ticket, when you on vacation, that's what you should do. Ooh, somebody's going to do that. And this ain't no insight if you got an addiction. Thank you, the Oracle. Thank you for helping us reach our goals together. That blessing is for you. Okay? Double that, triple that. Make a wish. Okay? Yeah, I like it. Make a wish. But think on it. You don't have to make the wish right now. Okay? And let me know. Make it be practical. And let me know if it comes true. We did have $500 for you. That $500 is for you. Yeah. So, like I was saying, like some of y'all go on vacation, like when you play the lottery, yeah, that's what it was. You're gonna go on vacation, like get your ticket out of state. Somebody finna get an out of state ticket and that's why they won. They're not gonna win from their own hometown. Bless you too, love. Oh, you a CEO? What is that? That's your north node, is to be a boss. That's your life purpose. To be a rich bitch, okay? Goddess, okay? Prophet, whatever you want to say. People, it's like it's our, you know, verbal expression. You know, there is, you know, let people live. Loosen up. Somebody's like a stiff in their butt. You booking your cruise for your birthday? August 10th, Leo energy. We were just talking about Leo energy in the beginning of this live. I got Leo on this deck right here, look. See? That's crazy. So, like I said, divine and I'm gonna stay. Amen. Yep, we were just talking about that. Yeah, things might have been going slow, or you might be taking things slow with someone. You don't want to take something too fast, okay? And that's understandable, okay? You could be seeing that. You could be looking into not moving too fast or slowing down, okay? Or this is a lesson that you're learning too, how to not take things too fast or slow down. But some people, they do that. They're like, oh, you know, I didn't want to take things too fast. But communication is still a key. You know, we can take things slow, but we still have to communicate. We still have to talk. We still got to be responsible. It's weird. Like, I'll feel a weird pain in my hand, and then it'll just go away. Somebody might got arthritis real bad. Like, being psychic is weird, y'all, because now there's nothing wrong with my finger. That shit was weird. I was like, hold on, what is this? Why does it hurt right here? And then the next thing you know, it's gone. I don't know, something like that could be significant. You could be feeling that, like, you feel the pain, you feel people's pain. Damn. Maybe it's like, I don't know. If they get, some people get offended by that, like, you know, they want to keep their pain to themselves, but hey, God sent you to be a healer. You're a fucking healer, what the fuck? Some people don't want to be healed. Some people don't want to be saved, you know? Yeah, seeking you will find. Why things are going slow, okay? Maybe because, you know, you could be uncomfortable with being yourself, okay? Yeah, that's why we got these trolls, we got these fake accounts, okay, trying to pop up on my live and stuff like that. Yeah, you are an empath. I definitely just heard that. Nah, you're an empath. Okay, look, we got vacation. Okay, you finna be looking good on your vacation. Okay. I see you definitely getting your vacation fits. Yeah, for your birthday. Okay. Yeah, so somebody could have been like, oh, it's my way or the highway. You can't wear this, you can't wear that. You said, goodbye, I'm leaving anyway. So somebody could be trying to tell you, oh, you can't go to vacations, or you can't wear this to a vacation. Like, excuse me, I am not 5 years old. I'm a grown-ass woman. If you can't take the way that I dress in public and know that I'm going to be protecting myself and I'm going to, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the case may be, because, you know, I don't know, you just out here looking real good, okay? But I understand, like, maybe somebody just overprotective of you or something like that as well. So take the message as it applies. Hey, Creole. How are you, love? Yes. Okay, so somebody has no direction. Somebody's like, oh, you don't even know where you're going. Okay, oh, that's what it was. Maybe you didn't know where you're going. Things were going slow here. Or they don't know where things were going. Okay? Surrender, release, okay? If you don't know where you're going or which way to go, surrender and release, okay? Surrender the outcome, release the worry. Yeah, because somebody's like, what do I surrender and what do I release? Surrender the outcome and release the worries, okay? Yeah, you're popular, okay? Yeah, look at somebody's gonna get a birthday surprise, okay? Somebody could be releasing something on their birthday or the outcome of some type of surrendering or releasing of something here. Okay, when should I release this, or what is the outcome if I do it now? Okay, this is something that's a manifestation technique that I'm hearing. It's like surrender and release, okay? It's a surprise. Something is going to surprise you once you release something, surrender something, and just put something out there, whether that be you or something that you do. Okay? Yeah, you're a psychic medium, okay? Invest in yourself, okay? You're thinking, oh, if I invest in myself, it's not going to be successful. Every investment that you make towards yourself is a success. Okay? Every investment that you make is a successful investment. Okay? Dual nature. So there's good and bad. Okay? That's why, you know, there's a psychic gem that I was guided to share with you about the dualities of, you know, being a psychic medium, because you're going to pick up Especially when you're like, ooh, when you're like a conduit, like, oh my gosh, it's weird, y'all. You know, just you gotta have very strong mental power. It's not just for people just to be going up. No, God didn't call you and anoint you to do that. You shouldn't be doing it. Yeah. That's what they did to put in the Bible. If you were not called to this work, that's why you leave it alone. It will make you go crazy. You will start acting like you ain't got no damn sense. You will be possessed by a demon because you're not anointed. You can't do it just because it looks fun. Because you see other people doing it. It's one of those jobs that many are called, but only few. Only a few. Okay? Like I said, some people, they could read cards, but they shouldn't be taking clients. You could be a motivational, inspirational tarot reader and things of that nature, but when it comes to booking actual clients and working with actual people, you have to be a navigator. So when people are sitting up here trying to compete with you, it's just dumb for you to compete back. For you to, you know, I understand you could be petty. Look, I ain't your boss. I ain't here to like try to control your free will. I'm just saying. Because like I said, duality. You know, if you come for me, have a seat. Okay? Because I know what God called me to do. Okay? See? Look at foresight to be a seer. Yeah, she was a seer. She was a psychic. Love it lightly. How he like it. Alchemizing. He won't spin it on my cousin.
This be busted.
Yay! You sound like you had a little autism, but it was it was cute. Yo!
You be like that purple hair girl from SuperStarSeed.
Oh, let me show them what you look like real quick. Let me show them what you look like real quick. Get on my camera. Looking dusty, busty, and disgusting. Afternoon, love. Can you get up out of here?
No.
Get out of here, Patricia. What fell? Oh, snap. We got some money on the ground. Somebody dropped $100. Somebody finna find $100. Okay? You can be like, somebody can be like, it's mine or something like that. They're gonna be trying to hold it. Look, somebody like, you could be saving on your last $100. You like, look, save that little last $100. You know what I'm saying? I got $100. But somebody might find $100 on the ground. Okay? Oh, happy day. Somebody could have tried to steal $100 for you. Oh, hell no. And you found $100. So it's like you could have lost some money and then you found some money. Okay? Like I said, you could be having a nice house or somebody. Be careful, you know, make sure you lock your shit up if you got a nice house. Like I said, you about to have rich people problems. Okay? Damn, that's what I'm picking up. You about to have rich people problems. So that's why people steal from you or whatever the case may be. It could even be your ideas or whatever. Thank you, Lotus. I'm trying to get 3 rosy gifts. Love bugs. Thank you for sharing the live, Lotus. And I want y'all to know, like, I appreciate everything that y'all do, you know, for this planet, not just me, you know.
Where my phone at?
At StarSeeds, you know.
Where my phone at?
Because it's not easy to transform, okay? It's not easy to evolve, okay? Evolution is not easy, okay? Thank you, Lotus. Yay! We got one more to go. One more goal to go. Okay, make a wish, Lotus, a practical wish, and watch it come through for you. Okay, I feel like that blessing, you're gonna find $100, Lotus. I feel like that $100 was for you. Okay, we got one more, y'all. Let's see. Okay, listen to the energy, okay? Something might just pop out, okay? About to see. All right, so yeah. So you could be getting more followers or something like that. You could be looking at like your analytics or something like that. You could be trying to get more followers on your social media or something like that too. I do help with brand development and things of that nature, you know. We learning together. But I do have a good understanding of, and it's not even just in a technique of, oh, do this, do that. That comes with it. But it's also a spiritual readiness. You know, you have to get your energy in alignment with your actions, if that makes sense. Thank you, Lotus.
Mama, where?
I know, she need to get out of my stuff. Thank you for the follow. Okay, what it says? I'm D Mom. Yeah, somebody's name can start with a D. Past, present, or future. Okay, middle or last name. Look what you doing.
What am I funding?
There is no fun. Look, now you throwing me off, Lord. Look, now you got the right direction. Look, now you see. See, now you're in the right direction. You're going in the right direction. Now you're heading in the because you can see now. Now you can see. Okay, and you understand the energy. There's gonna be good and bad. So it's like this is like your best friend. Like your best friend's gonna have good days, and sometimes you're gonna have bad days. But y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all understand each other. Okay. Don't lose your vigilance. It's like don't give up, okay? Quitters never win and winners never quit. Okay, you're anointed, okay? God, that's why you're so protected, okay? And that's why people are starting to see. They're starting to see, oh, this person's really, they're exhausted. Okay, they're exhausted because they're starting to see that you're really anointed. You're not going to stop because God anointed you to do what you're doing. Thank you, sweet tea. Thank you. Make a wish, a practical wish. Okay? Time to set higher goals. A new metamorphosis. Didn't I tell you? Oh, your health. Sweet tea, you got a blessing in health.
Mama, where's my funding?
Okay? That's your blessing. Healthy goals. Yep. Yeah. This could also be a bright idea too. I feel like everything you do allows you an opportunity to make money. Okay? Your health is improving. Okay, sweetie? Believe me. Okay? That's a beautiful blessing. Didn't I just say Patricia, y'all? And Patricia came in the chat, bitch. I'm through. I'm through. If y'all don't believe me, then what else I gotta do? What else I gotta do? What else I gotta do? Your health is improving. What else I gotta do? They said, show me the proof. They still don't believe you.
Mama,
What you do may be unconventional, but it's real. It's the real deal. You're the real deal. You understand? You're respected by all. You're respected by many. Even people who disrespect you, they disrespect you because they really respect you. Amen. Ashe. Namaste. Exactly. It's thank you in every language. Christ is in every religion. Did I forget to mention? It's time for ascension. No more penny pinching. I hope you have a blessed day too. Yes, D-Mom. You sure can, sweetheart. You have Cash App. It's $12.12. They be taxing me, so I was thinking about going to 1313 though. Since that's been my new favorite number. I might gotta put it on 1313, you know what I'm talking about? Since Trump allowing us to keep more of our money. I hope you did too. We were just talking about the 4th, and I was trying to see, you know, did anybody get into any type of festivities? If you don't have a Cash App, I take any card. There is a link. If you do you have Instagram? Oh, look what's on my Instagram. It say millionaire mindset only. Okay, so that's the only thing in your vortex. That's the only thing allowed in your energy is people who have millionaire mindsets. If you don't have a millionaire mindset, skedaddle. Yeah. Because you have to be able, even if you're just someone's business partner or friend, you still have to have communication. Okay, you're a bad friend and you're a horrible business partner. Okay? So get out of my energy. Okay? Or learn how to be a better friend. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to be permanent. But some people, they don't get second chances with you. And maybe you used to. And they're like, who are you? You used to give us all types of chances. Now you're a big one and done? But yes, if you're new here, there is a link on my Instagram. You see this PayPal link? It's also connected to the descriptions of my YouTube videos as well. A lot of these videos go on YouTube, so if you don't get to stay or you miss them, what the hell? If you don't get to stay or you miss them, you can just check back on YouTube or Instagram. But there's a PayPal link, Mini Read. You don't have to have a PayPal account to pay, okay? You just stay with your people, friend. So yes, this is my Instagram, so y'all can screenshot the Instagram. This is also my list of services pinned to the top of my Instagram, Tarot Town Way, W-A-Y, Tarot Town Way. It's my list of services, y'all, and the prices as well. Okay. I had a Soul Tribe member hit me up in the DMs, and they were like, there's a certain clip of a reading that I did for them, and that's why I suggest that y'all get readings off camera. The mini readings, they're cool, but on camera, but they're even better off camera just due to the fact that, excuse me, y'all. Excuse me, let me burp. Oh snap, who just became a first class up in the sky? Where my fan go? Glamorous. Ooh, flossy, flossy. Yes, welcome to First Class SuperStarSeed. Buckle up, enjoy the ride. We will survive. But yes. Welcome, the Oracle 44, y'all, to the first class. To all the superstar seers in the building. Let's welcome the Oracle 44 to the first class. Oh, let me write your name down too, because I'm gonna put you in the group chat. Okay, you got exclusive content in the group chat. Did I put all my stuff up? I'm just like, where's all my stuff? Class up in the sky. Where are my journals? Y'all must have moved my journals, so let me just write it on some regular paper. Even you ain't regular, but you know what I mean. Okay. I'm gonna add you to my backup page too. The Oracle 44. Yes. Okay. Ooh, okay, God, it's the universe is sending backup. GN, what's good, Unicorn? Ooh, look at social status, y'all. Look at that crown, y'all. Y'all crown is lit and a big. Okay? And some people, they might feel like you think you all that just because you so psychic. Okay? Some people might think you all that just because you so beautiful. Some people might think you just all that just because you all that. Okay? Just because you rich, just because you successful. Okay? Just because you independent, just because you on your edge. Okay? Just because you keep getting blessed. They need to move on. They still haven't moved on. They still, you know what I'm saying? They still ain't, like I said, they ain't got that kundalini, they ain't got that, yeah, they still, man, they still dwelling on the doors that are closed. They can't even see the ones that are open. You feel me? That's what I'm picking up too. They still dwelling on the doors that are closed. They can't even see the ones that's open here. Okay, it's also what I'm picking up. That shit's exhausting. And sometimes it's almost like, you know, like I said, they say pick your poison. Remember what I told y'all? I said pick your poison. It's like, you know, it comes with this too. It's like just because you get some type of social status or recognition, and that comes with some things too. You're going to be exhausted. You're going to be even more tired than you were before. Because you have to there's more deadlines, there's more work. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, but also find that time to like balance work and peace. You know what I'm saying? Like never put your work before your health, okay? So somebody could have been dealing with, you know, putting their work before their health because they felt like they had to be, you know, do this, do that, do this, do that to be pleasing to everybody else, whatever the case may be. But, you know, God didn't give you this this blessing so that way, you know, you could be beating yourself or tearing yourself down just to maintain it. No. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that is the work ethic of people who can't. It's like people wanted you to have some type of work ethic that they couldn't even maintain. You know what I'm saying? If what they were putting onto you was put onto them, they wouldn't even be able to do it. Bitch, can you run 4 miles in 2.5 seconds? No, ho. So shut up. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be there to encourage them, you know, to put their all their best. Of course, you're there to push someone. You know what I'm saying? But to be doing that like nonstop and not having any breaks, no vacation, no days off, like, no, that's unhealthy. And you're not going to be able to put in your greatest work. How do you prepare to be a father with your wife? You know? Go around other fathers. That's my best advice for you, Ernest. Join a single fathers club. And you know what, I was thinking about that too, you know, like how I adopted the money system and things of that nature. Sometimes, you know, people can tell you something, but then you don't really hear it until it happens, you know? That could be significant too. You don't hear it until it happens, so pay attention. You know, and I feel like this is not even the first time somebody told me to do that, but I wasn't able to do a money system with the kids yet. Shit, I barely had a money system for myself. You know? Be like, I don't even got no allowance. How the fuck I'm gonna give you some? You know what I'm saying? So, that part. We're gonna keep, thank you, Jesus. Yeah, thank you, Jesus, for the celebrity recognition. For one, you look like number 2. Yeah, period. Sweetie said, I want some money too. Find a penny, pick it up all day long, you'll have good luck. Let's see how much money's for Sweetie. I knew $100 was gonna come out because I see the $100 over here. Cause see, I said somebody could have been like, you know, there could have been time you only had $100, you was holding on, you was saving that $100, you gonna be able, I feel like that $100 you saving, you're gonna invest it and it's gonna be something good you didn't even realize. You know what I'm saying? This could be even promo, something like that here. Okay? To accredited things, okay? Invest in places that are accredited, that has proof, that has actual viewers who actually engage with their content. Use them, okay? Sweetie, you got $100, $100 to $200 blessing coming your way. Cause I heard you was like, you know, health is good, but I want some money too. You know what I'm saying? God got you. God got, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like a pick a pile with these. It's weird with these gifts. I feel like that's how my ancestors are playing it. There's genies around here. I'm trying to tell y'all. For some reason, when you bless me, you get blessed. It just is what it is. You don't have to believe me. The ones who know. And they're going to come back and tell me. All right? But yeah, that's what my nose sitting there itching. But Yeah, for real. Like, it's like genies around. Okay, I don't know. They just you doing good. You're doing great. The universe is so proud of you. It's like now you're just getting spoiled. It's like it's almost like a whole bunch of genies or angels or something like that just at your beck and call or something. It feel you giving Empress energy. Like you just got people like, you know, if the Empress, if you're thinking like I want some fruit to eat, and then next thing you know, you just get some fruit. Be like, I was just thinking I wanted something healthy, and then I don't know, it just happened for you. Thank you, Sweet Tea, for the superstars. Claim it, yes, ma'am. Oh, they doing me a sobriety test, y'all. Nobody ever came on here and answered my question about this fix the puzzle thing. Nobody has came on here and told me, do they have to fix the puzzle on their live too? Because how they sobriety tested me. Somebody might have to get a sobriety test, or somebody, your sobriety could be tested. Okay, a lot of $100 bills. Somebody could have tried to steal $100 because look, it fell on thief. Eventually, they'll get the message. Okay, so that could be why they're not getting any money. So somebody could have stole $100, $200 from you or something like that here, and they wonder why they don't get abundant because they're thieves, they're scammers. Okay, or this is the reason why they had a learning lesson, so they could have learned something here. Somebody could have learned the lesson. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you feel my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm a girl who has everything? Treasures hold. I don't know all the words. How many wonders can one tavern hold? Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of your world. What can I say? Warm on the side. I don't know who's watching Little Mermaid. You can have a connection with the Little Mermaid. Fun-filled women, sick of swimming, ready to stand. I'm ready to know. Somebody could be going to school. What the people know. Ask some questions and get some answers. Maybe it wasn't the right time for y'all to go to school, and it's like now it is. I feel like whatever wasn't the right time before, it's the right time now. When's it my turn? It's your turn. Some of y'all gonna be exploring the world, for real. You're gonna get to explore the world. Congratulations, you deserve it. You deserve to travel the world. Okay, look at, they said I'm in love with, somebody's in love with you. They love that you see dead people. Okay, look, it said you got the sixth sense. They in love with your soul. I see dead people. You can have a lot of dead people around you because of your loving soul. That's why dead people like to be around. That's why loving soul, it's like you have like a lot of loving ancestors or loving souls that they just stick to you or something like that. They follow you around, but they protect you too. They see people stealing from you and they do shit to them. Yeah, the people get fucked up too. They don't even know that it's from the ghost that's around you. That's funny than the bitch. They better not fuck with you. I can fuck with you. Show that ass, okay? Somebody finna get some diamonds, okay? Bling bling, okay? Yeah, somebody finna get a rock, okay? The wedding ring, somebody in love with you for sure. That's funny, y'all. Y'all got y'all ancestors fucking people up. They're like, I'm so glad these people can't see us. It's like some animated stuff. It's like Mulan, like when Mulan ancestors was like around and like, I don't know, that's what it feels like. It's like your ancestors are always around you. And it's like, people can't see them, but they there. Yeah, like they're always around you. Something about your routine, okay? Somebody could be a dancer, okay? Something about a routine, all right? Somebody could be a white girl or that white girl, okay? Somebody name could be Jasmine. Somebody said, call me crazy, but I think I found the love of my life. Spider-Man. Okay, we got not the gay tarot reader. Okay, that's that one and done, y'all. You could have tried it. Somebody could have been on lean, or that white girl. Look, it was just right there. Somebody got that top dollar. Okay. Give me head, top. That's crazy. Somebody that have asthma. Okay, ladybugs could also be significant, or eczema. You was live at a local cemetery and you were talking about what was going on. See, I told you this, I sent you my Facebook, so yeah, ladybugs are definitely significant. Luck is, look, I'm trying to tell you, look, I told you it's luck. It's like, I don't know, you don't gotta believe me. Okay, but God is telling you like this is like your lucky break or something is luck. Like God is, ooh, it's for you to know. Whatever lucky ladybug or something like that here, pay attention to ladybug. That could be a sign or a symbol for your messages today as well. I don't want y'all to get so confused. Why am I doing this? Okay, that is a chicken. So somebody loves you, but they too scared to ask you out, or they like you, they just too scared to like, I don't know. It's giving me like the Good Burger when he was like, Dexter's don't, he said chickens don't move. He said move. Okay, I don't know. You could have a Taurus energy, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Okay? Look at it. The curses worked in your favor. Okay? Whoever stabbed you in the back, the truth shall set you free. Okay? Yeah, because somebody is married. I'm trying to tell you, look, let's get married. Some of y'all finna cheers to the weekend. Some of y'all had some drinks this weekend. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was off that Don Julio, Acapulco. Okay? The tequila was tequilaing. The Jameson was Jameson. Sin. Okay? The Modelo was Modeloing. Okay? We ain't gonna say nothing about Corona because we don't need no triggers. Hey Amanda, thank you for the follow. Thank you God for choosing me. Yes, choosing me. Exactly. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, you got a whole family. Real psychics respect real psychics. Okay, so this is the reason why they being disrespectful, because they're not real psychic. They're not really psychic. Duh. No wonder why you hating. Hating asshole. Can't get enough. Can't get enough of little love, babe. But they said quitters never win and winners never quit. So that's why these fake ass psychics want to keep on evil eyeing you and everything that you do. These fake ass managers, these fake ass mother wannabe fathers, sister, brother, cousins, pawpaw, mama. They said quitters never win and winners never quit. We're gonna never quit being wicked. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They're gonna have to, it's a learning lesson. Stop being wicked. Stop stealing. I love singing that. She get wicked. She get wicked. Just watch. Yeah, this person ain't gonna put their hands on you. They can't, you know, you gonna beat, you told Hoppo to beat me. Don't be telling Hoppo. Yeah. You don't put your hands on this person, okay? This person don't put their hands on you. I was just thanking God today for the righteous wrath. Look at, you will see the righteous wrath of God in this lifetime. Look at Trinity, the 10-year-old that went missing. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yup, they gonna see it. We got 2 women in the paddle boat, so they speaking. Blunt force trauma to the head. Ooh. There's nothing wrong with earning and learning. So this is a learning, biological. You're related to gifts. Okay, you're about to receive some type of, look at y'all, okay? You're being gifted for the things that you are learning. And that is increasing your earnings. Yeah, Jules, I said the 10-year-old. Okay, you could be in Washington or from Washington State here. You could be in a gated community. Okay? Or your last name could be Washington. Thoughts are like seeds. Somebody could play basketball. Or you could play basketball. You could be a Scorpio. This could be a Scorpio. Thank you for never giving up on your purpose. So somebody could be telling someone, don't give up on basketball. You should still be trying to play basketball and do something that you love. Okay, something in your Akashic record. So this could have been in your past. Okay, somebody could be dealing with a female Aries. Okay, or a Scorpio. Okay. This could be somebody you know. Somebody is related. Somebody you're related to. Has some type of like demonic soul ties. They could have been abuse. Yeah, look at abusing children. Okay, I'm trying to keep it on y'all, but I feel like it's going everywhere because I feel like they think it's funny. Somebody thinks abusing children is funny. Okay, and that's why you speak about this. So you could be speaking about child abuse and things of that nature, neglect and stuff like that. Like you could be a spokesperson for that here. Somebody could be blonde. Surrender and release. There's somebody that wears blonde hair. Somebody might be surrendering or releasing someone who has blonde hair. Okay? Yeah. Somebody could be going through, I feel like there could be a reader, they could be going through something, because this is what my mind is hearing. It's like, I'm not trying to like this specifically like even target readers or nothing like that. I'm just channeling what I'm hearing. Because I don't talk about this all the time. It's not an everyday conversation that I have, but what I'm channeling is like, I don't know, just like somebody could have became karmic because I guess maybe they had something set in stone with a masculine or something like that, and they separated, and then, you know, their readings probably got like a lot more karmic because, you know, just like cleansing the energy out of, you know, sometimes you can't do readings until you cleanse that personal energy out of your vicinity. Okay, I pray all negativity out of my energy, you know what I'm saying, things that don't serve the collective. But I know that we all experience, you know, similar experiences. Like literally we're all living similar experiences in life, just like the details might just be a little different. Look at Scorpio baby 88 888 Lionsgate Leo, fire sign, water sign, mix going on. Okay, you could be mixed. Hey, Ninja 83. That could be significant. Hey, Star. How are you? I am blessed. Thank you so much. I'm healthy. How are you? It's like you don't care. It's almost like you don't care about time. And that's what's accelerating your abundant timeline, okay? Or cycle. So somebody tried to use a fear tactic. Oh, whether you do it this my way or I'm gonna leave, or you have to get out. And they didn't think that you would actually leave or get out. Yeah, because they thought it was funny. Look at Sweet Tea, look. Your name came out, Cosmic Comedy. Okay? You could be a comedian, or you would have some type of luck. You could be marrying a comedian. I feel like a comedian could be, marriage is definitely in your Akashic records. It's like basically in your destiny. Okay, you're destined to be married, okay? I don't know what this fear tactic is. Somebody wants you to be afraid of marriage. So somebody could be afraid of commitment or marriage. Okay? Blessed as always, just hoping for my happiness. Yeah. That's what you should be doing instead of worrying about nothing, okay? Yeah, because you have nothing to worry about. That's also what I'm telling you. Anything else out of this deck, please? Okay? Yeah, it's like you leaving it all at the cross here. Some of y'all are definitely going to go to a dentist. Some of y'all might be married to a dentist. You could also be married to a singer. This person could have some type of social status as well. Okay? You could be married to a bartender, okay, as well. Or somebody who works at a bar or works for bars or something like that here. Somebody could also work behind bars, like work for people in bars, okay? So they could work at like a jailhouse or something like that here. You're a Cancer sign, welcome. Can we double tap the screen like the live? Can somebody send me a gift? Can we tip the favorite psychic? Okay, like I said, like you're a spokesperson. Somebody could be marrying a spokesperson or an activist in your community. Your husband or your wife could be an activist here. Thank you for the gold chain. Didn't I tell y'all was finna get some diamonds, some bling bling? Okay, you got some bling bling coming. Make a wish. Thank you for the bling bling, Jules. Thank you, sweetie, for staying alive. I'm just trusting God's angels in the universe. Yep, exactly. Thank you for the community fest gifts. Thank you for never giving up on your purpose. I'm trying to tell you, look, I told you somebody was going to jail or somebody was in jail or somebody's like, you lucky. Somebody could be married to a lawyer, okay? Like I said, like something have to do with bars, okay? Or the bar. Oh my gosh, a lawyer. Somebody might also have, this might be someone's lesson that they had to learn. They might have ended up behind bars. Okay, damn, somebody could have been driving under the influence. They could have gotten in a wreck or something like that here. Or you have bars. So oh, okay. Y'all gonna be married to a rapper. Okay, not just it could be a community rapper, ain't nothing wrong with that, but they gonna be somebody big though, famous. Yeah, a famous rapper. Somebody is, yeah, this person could be a famous comedian, a famous rapper, a famous lawyer. They have like celebrity or high, star clientele, let's just say that, okay? Okay, I'm hearing Wreck-It Ralph. Somebody's name could be Ralph, something with Ralph. Or they name is Rachel. They name would start with an R or end with an R. Or middle, first, last, middle, S. You thought about me, Carl? December Sagittarius in that house. My daughter's a December Sagittarius too. Shout out all the big Sagittarius in the building. Yeah, man. Somebody's like, you lucky you didn't go to jail, or you lucky, like I said, like miracles. I'm trying to tell you, like, like it's like you carry around like a lucky, something could be, yeah, my nose is itching. It's like you have something that you carry around or something like that brings you luck. Okay, there could be like a lot of signs that's telling like something about your lucky day or your lucky break, or somebody feels lucky to have you, like they love you. Okay, whoever you married, they're gonna be, y'all feel lucky to have found each other, or they feel lucky to have found you. Yeah, it's like, damn, God really, it's almost, this is romantic. It's almost somebody saying their vows, and they're just saying, like, somebody could be needing help with some vows or something like that. Here, give me my charger. Somebody, give me my charger. Somebody could be like saying somebody vows, like, you know what I'm saying? I knew I was so lucky. Somebody could have been watching Tyler Perry. I'm also hearing that too. Like, you know, I was so lucky that God, you know, blessed me with you, or whatever case may be. Like, God is really, I mean, somebody is really seeing, you know, how much God really loves them because they brought you into their lives. Okay, somebody feels like that about you. You make people feel like that. You make people feel lucky. Yeah, it's like people lose their consciousness. Thank you for the teddy bear. Yeah. It's like, yeah, you a big teddy bear, okay? You can like Pooh Bear, anything bears, Goldilocks and the Three Bears, Gummy Bears. But that's what I'm saying. You make people feel like that. You make people feel like they're lucky to have come across you. Like people feel lucky to have come across you. Okay, you're in this superstar energy for sure. You know, even if you don't have the recognition, it's an energetic signature. Okay? And it's like the more people that I'm trying to tell you, I tell these people this all the time. I have a superpower. I try to tell some people some of my superpowers. I got superpowers I don't even know I got. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes I keep them to myself because I want you to come in my energy and play with me. And then your mind gonna be fucked up because you take from me and I'm take from you, and you gonna be looking you like, I can't even read. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Yeah, because you gave me your power. Don't steal from me and I won't take your power. That just is what it is. That's what happens. When you steal from a ascended master, I'm trying to tell you, I'm a whole genie out here, you know what I'm saying? I bring blessings and take them away. That's how I feel like, for real. You tapped into that chi, okay? When you tap into your chi, if you know, you know. You're a good woman, I believe that. God sees that, you know? And that's exactly why people can't play with you. Woo, woo, woo. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to see why this shit is so blurry. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, y'all. I'm finna grab this phone real quick. Just give me a sec. Damn, why it got me way down here? Okay, hold on, y'all. But thank you, Maji, for the rose bear. I appreciate you, love. Yeah, that's all we can do. Sammy, one of y'all come here. Stop stomping. Is the air on? Just answer just one simple question.
Yes. Where's my friend?
Put the air on. I don't know. Where's Sonny? Can you go bring my other aloe vera drink, please, out the refrigerator?
Can you tell me where my friend is?
I don't know where it's at right now. I can't tell you something I don't know. Yep, work on you and God got the rest. Oh, you know what's funny? There's somebody in the chat. Their name is Ariel, and I was just singing The Little Mermaid. That's crazy. Look at my neck. Look. Thank you all for being here. Let's get started. Okay, somebody's neck is like this. Okay. Thank you all for being here. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, y'all sitting here all depressed, but your neck could really be looking like this right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all sitting up here looking at y'allself in the mirror, having body dysmorphia and shit, and y'all neck could literally be like this. Like, you could literally have to walk like this, you know? Just a second. Let me grab this real quick. Just a second. Okay? So, in the cards, 2 men on a boat. Okay, yeah, we got eyes on them 2 men on a boat. The older man and the teenager. Your cousin could have some like incubus, succubus, a male cousin, incubus energy. The way I feel. You feel me? Your neck could literally be like this. You know? So, chill out. Maybe I should hold my neck like a weird way so when people get on here, they be like, what the fuck? And I can be like, I'm just kidding, y'all. Now my neck gonna get stuck like that. You know how your mama be saying, stop doing your face like that before it gets stuck. Let me stop before it be stuck. Okay? Yeah, your ancestors are helping you stunt on these hoes, as they should. I told you your ancestors is all around you. I am not playing what I'm saying. Oh, that's why I've been drinking making these aloe vera. Get you some aloe vera. This is good. I'm trying to tell you. I don't give a fuck. 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 I get paid for promotion. Okay, look. Period. I feel like whatever you do, okay, you get paid. No matter what you do. I'm trying to tell you, money always comes to you, okay? Yep, look it, because you wise. Keep being smart, baby. Your wisdom is heightening. People like, how you get so smart? You've been that smart. Okay, they just been trying to shut you up. They wouldn't let you talk. That's the whole point. You've always been this smart. They just kept trying to shut you up. Ain't nothing like a motherfucker that think they know it all and don't know shit.
No. Where my friend? What the last place you had it?
You know what I'm saying?
Where the last place
you might
had it?
You might know 10 times 10. Okay? But I know the keys to heaven. Okay? Riddle me that. Okay? Riddle me that. Oh, somebody wants you to know they got a big D. A big D. Not the little D. Okay, you finna marry the big D, not the little D. So some of y'all just gonna pick the big D. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Okay? The big TV. Okay? Big feet. You know what they say about men with big feet.
Where's the last place you had my friend?
Give me that. Ask me that again and you won't get an allowance. And I'm not going to tell you no more. Get out of here. You lost it. You lost it. It's gone. Sonny! What's good from Cleveland? Sonny! Come here real quick. Come here. See, I told you, God told y'all to post more on social media. If you're not posting on social media, you need to post more on social media. Some of y'all gifts are heightening to the point where you start to see dead people. You start to see warnings, prophecies, weird shit starting to taboo, spiritual shit coming on. Get out. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Sonny. Get out. I'm not talking to you because I'm not talking to you. Get out of there. Yeah, so go. And since you being good, you get your allowance on Wednesday now. Sonny, come close my door. Something happened to his car. That's crazy. Hold on. Somebody could have got hit with some type of disinformation. Like people could be trying to like target your channel or some weird shit like that too. Okay, they could be saying like you're a conspiracy theorist or whatever case may be, but your conspiracies are true. Okay, don't take the bait. They want what you got. Okay, so yeah, that's what it is. They want to make you feel like you're not walking your true calling, your true path. They want to make you feel like you're lying, you're doing something wrong, that your intuition is wrong, or you're a fake, you're a fraud, so that way they can put somebody else in your place. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so they can put it in there, so they can grab your inheritance. That's your inheritance. Okay? The 15 could also be significant. The number 1, the number 5 could also be significant. Anything else? Okay, somebody could be opening up for business, or you're about to open a business here. Okay, you're gonna do fantastic. Okay? Okay, we're picking up young Pharaoh, my dog bark. So somebody could be a dog here. Yeah, God uses who God chooses. Okay? Maybe somebody didn't choose you or something like that. God chose you. Yeah, young thug. First you get that money. So yeah, that's what you did first. You focus on your money first and then love came after. Okay, that's what I feel like you should do. I feel like, you focus on your money. It helps you be a little more detached. You don't really get a lot of emotions involved when you're financially secure. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of, you have to understand. I'm going to have to give it to you straight up. You know what I'm saying? Straight no chase. You have to realize that that's why a lot of independent men, they don't really have a lot of emotional ties to, women that they deal with. You're like, how can you detach so easily? Because they're independent. they don't need you for anything other than, you know, maybe like companionship or something like that. And somebody's okay with that. Some people are not. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody just wants, yeah, stay right there and leave him alone. Keep on, little girl. I'm not taking my phone when I'm done. But yeah, y'all, it's just straight up. Like, somebody don't want y'all to hear that shit, but it's truth. You know what I'm saying? You need to be able to, take care of you. I'm trying to tell you, that's why. You know, if somebody just want to use you for like companionship and that's not what you're looking for, take them out the vortex. That just is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm manifesting what I want, what I need right now. You know what I'm saying? And you can't be mad at it. So it's like you don't hold on to grudges. You know, you understand if you're not what they need right now or what they're manifesting, then you can move on and vice versa. And you don't have to do no weird ass, wicked ass energy toward people. And people might think that, but they've been doing wicked shit. Why? It's because when you come around, they have to actually pay for it. Yeah, they don't want me to talk. Yeah, for sure. He came to the door and left. Okay. Yeah, that's what I do. Look, first you get that money, then you get that power. Okay? Yeah, somebody's been cleaning up their house, so that should be a good thing. Like if you've been filling up, it's just like you got to dust or clean up your house or move things around, okay? Something like that, the energy will change. Yeah, cleaning is a form of meditation. Okay, so you can get a lot of peace from cleaning. You love to clean, okay? A lot of starseeds, they're very clean, they're very organized, okay? Unless they're depressed. If you a starseed and you're depressed, somebody could have faked their death here. And somebody's gonna go to jail. Yeah, don't take the bait. They want what you have. They're gonna go to jail. Yeah, so I feel like something was a setup. Okay, this fake death. Okay. God's preparing you for financial freedom. Didn't I tell you? And you're gonna have a team. Okay? You're gonna have a team. You could have to register for something, so you could have to apply for something. Okay? Yeah, they faked someone's death for a kidnapping. That's exactly what happened. Like I thought. I've been trying to keep it to myself, but you know. Yeah, because like I said, that's what they want. I'm trying to tell you, they want to destiny swap, but the biblical is ritual. I'm trying to tell you, these motherfuckers, look, that's what they want to do. Okay, we got young Pharaoh. This is crazy. Damn. That's what they did to young Pharaoh too. We got narcissists. They lied on somebody here. Okay, let me see. Let's get some more information. We come to bring eternal life. Confirmation. Look, it says deadly social media trends. Threatens. Police warns about viral, shocking social media. Look, we just literally pulled. Look. Post more on social media. Was this what? It's giving hoax. It says Urban X. Social media validation. Door kicking challenge. So I feel like somebody's gonna go to jail. Somebody's gonna kick somebody's fucking door in. They had somebody kidnapped so they can fake somebody's death. They finna go the fuck to jail. They finna go the fuck to jail. Okay, somebody could be from Baltimore. Okay, somebody wants, like I said, you might be having some casual sex, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so some of y'all who's, you know, dual natures. What's up? Oh, wow. Hey, Christine. Look, she said, I'm worried. You feel me? You feel me? Somebody wanted some type of room service or something like that here. Somebody gonna go to jail. Somebody, look, they did it for money. That's why they did it, because they needed money here. So that's what they're going to have to say. They're going to have to say, I did it for money. Yep, that's what's going on here. Sock 'em, bop 'em. They're going to have to do some shadow work. Okay, somebody might have to fight. Somebody might be a registered SEX offender or something like that. That's what I'm picking up too. Yup, that's crazy. That's crazy. Somebody finna get kicked though. Y'all can't fuck with the police. Somebody could be on the island too. Okay? Wow. So I feel like when they kidnap people, they fake their death for money. Okay, somebody's finna go to jail for that shit too. Okay, death in jail. Somebody might get life in jail for that shit. Yeah, we got death in jail. Somebody might pass away in jail or something like that. Look at, they under judgment. Look. Ooh! Hot tamale. Ooh, the Gospel of Mary, y'all. Look at, that's why it's so much missing information. They investigating on that ass. That's why they want you to, that's why they want to tag these people in psychic channels and stuff. Because they nervous and they going to all psychics to see if people picking up on what they really doing and what they did. Get into God, y'all. Get into God. Wow. Okay, celebrate every day like your birthday. Okay, happy birthday. It says good things come to those who wait. Okay? Take action and wait. Don't sleep, you gotta stay up. Something about your awards about to be maximized, okay? We already said release that worry. Yeah, somebody could get in a wreck because they was driving while intoxicated. Be careful. This could have happened last night. You might get some information. Or this person was, okay? Maybe this person's a drunk. Look on the bright side. Okay? Somebody could be, you could be giving somebody another chance, or somebody wants you to give them another chance. Your ancestors say, sock them, bop them. Okay? I don't know. They better not. If they put their hands on you, I wouldn't give them another chance. No. The answer is fuck no. You saw the best in me when everyone saw the worst in me. Just because they feel like they lost something real, then they should never put their hands on you. Why do you assume the worst in me? Because, like, somebody, it's like people did, I don't know, whoever this fucking energy is, trying to make it seem like why you assume the worst in me. Your every action, it's not an assumption. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I literally have proof. Like, it's like somebody like constantly abusing you, and then when they come back around a year later and you assume that they're abusive, they're like, why do you assume that I'm just gonna hit you? Bitch, you've been hitting me for 15 years. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? You know, I don't know, the number 15 is very significant. I don't know. The 6th house, healthy relationships here. Yeah, somebody could be like a religious con and something like that, but they're very abusive, trying to act like, you know, they're holier than thou. Like, how the fuck is you a Christian and you beating women? You beat women, but you a Christian. Make it make sense. Your ex is number 15, beat you. They never want to accept accountability. Yeah, fuck them. I would never. If they don't accept accountability, fuck no, hell no. I'll accept you when you accept accountability. Even after you do, I still won't accept you because I lied. You know, now you don't like it. It's crazy. They don't like when you lie to them, but they sure can lie to you. Fuck out of here. Yeah, God said from the pit to the motherfucking palace. Another fucking chance, please. Okay? You're a gambling man. You gotta have some money. Look, somebody a narcissist, okay? Okay, but some people got money, so they gotta have way more than that. It's the accountability, okay? Yeah, you said, I don't wanna hear it. Look, you went deaf. Okay, I don't wanna hear about no party. Look at Diddy. Okay, look at, they off mute. Look, non-verbal in reverse. So yeah, they are feared. They are worried because all their little nasty secrets is coming out. It's a lot of people, it's a lot of missing people that were pronounced dead that wasn't dead. There's a lot of fake deaths coming on around here that I'm picking up too. They're saying they're dead, there's no body, whatever case may be, because they were abducted. Yep, I keep on picking that up too. Yep, they was dedicated. Look, people put a lot of work in this. Yep, they put a lot of work in they did. Yeah, Yep, I want to take you shopping. Hey, no Diddy. Look at Diddy came out, y'all. Jigga what? Jigga who? I know that's Jay-Z. now too. Epic facts. You feel me? That's funny. Look, I'm trying to tell you, you on point. You on point. Okay, you about to travel here. Oh shit, somebody trying to curse your travel, but it's not gonna work here at all. Okay, let's see. Stay humble though. So I don't know, I feel like maybe you have to curse somebody out on your travels or something like that. You could be traveling somewhere that said it was a cursed place. Okay, you could be watching a movie or something like that. That could be a confirmation for this message. Okay, they're like, oh, it say it was cursed. Or maybe Halloween could be one of your favorite holidays. Okay, you could like the cosplay as well. It's also what I'm picking up. Yeah, look at GoFundMe. Y'all, not the fucking GoFundMe and they did it for money. Fake this child's death. Had this child abducted for money. They finna go the fuck to jail. Yep, look, now they talking about I'm sorry, look. They said first you get that money, then you get that power. First you get that money, then you go to jail. Oh, shit. Look, the truth is revealed. Look, prophecy. Get ready to pay up. Look, now they in debt, y'all. They gonna have to pay for that shit. Yeah, you cursing yourself. They thought they was cursing you and cursed themselves. Oh, they should never try to send no negativity towards you. Now they really getting busted. Imagine a motherfucker doing a crime, right? And they trying to dot all their I's and cross their T's. Any psychic, they trying to do some big spell works, trying to get some type of money here. And now, to me, what makes me think about this is because I'm like, for something to be this big and this diabolical, it has to be like people who are like of high society, like, you know, like the actual the police, like people that work for these people. You know, they have some type of ties to keep this scheme going, okay? I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, God about to surprise you more than what you prayed for. I'm trying to tell you, somebody could be handicapped, you could be on disability, and God is about to surprise you with more than what you prayed for. Okay? You might get that check, okay? They took out $100,000 life insurance policy, also provide a death certificate. Woo! They going to jail. You said, yep, all the Texas government. Ooh. Yep, all the people going to judge. All the people getting judgment. Cults, gangs, stalkers, handlers. Yep, all the motherfuckers. Yeah, this ain't no clickbait. Like, people can be like, oh, you're just doing that for clickbait. Bitch, this is the truth. The whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help us, God. Yeah. Woo! That's some big money. Doesn't it feel good to surrender? Look, you leveling up. We talked about surrendering and releasing earlier. It's all connected. You're right, Mighty. I feel the same way. Yep. Oh, so that's why I was picking up that energy. That was the plot. That's what God is telling me that right now. So like all the energy that people was picking up is the scenarios that they were trying to, they were trying to say, well, this is how this person died, or, you know, we could say like they're gonna be so stuck, like, oh, well, maybe they lost that seed, maybe a shark ate them. Like literally, like this is the reason why. Yeah, artificial insemination, or something was artificial. Like I said, something was fake. Not real. It's fake. This shit is fake. Look. Oh, I told you somebody got a big D. Look. You got to get the big D, not the little D. Look, con artist in reverse. Okay, you're just an artist. Okay, this person could be an artist for real, and you're not a con artist. Okay. Yep. Somebody tried to collect off of your debt. Yeah, they saw that an opportunity to collect. Yeah, they say, oh wow. Okay, that's what's going on. Woo! It's starting to make sense, y'all, because I was like, I've never had that much turmoil, so I knew it was like, there's something, it has to be a major cover. This is something bigger than just something so small, because this shit is too elaborate. It's too fucking elaborate. There's no fucking way just common people. So that's what takes so long in private investigation, because this is bigger than just common people. And everybody interprets. If you're not a medium, you don't know what it's like to be a medium. If you're not a psychic, you don't know what it's like to be a psychic, especially when you're self-taught. All my ancestors, that teach me what I know are no longer in the physical. Okay? So now you get it, okay? Now you understand. Okay, something about the Chinese zodiac, yeah. I feel like you're being cheered on, like hip hip hooray, supportive people. Okay, look on the bright side. Okay, celebrate your wins. Okay, you deserve it. Yep. You could be going to an outlet, a closed outlet, you self-taught too, and still learning. Yep. You know, even when I'm not doing this for even when I've done this for most of my life, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to explain this because I'm getting a little frustrated for some reason. Somebody could be frustrated. I feel like you stepping into your power, it gets people frustrated. It's like they can't even explain it. It's almost like somebody can't get the words out. It's like they're frustrated because they can't speak. Somebody has a throat chakra block. Somebody's finna come in and give you whatever you want, okay? Because they're a provider, okay? They love to provide for a good woman, okay? And a good man. And there's a shortage, okay? Look, it's a shortage of people like you, okay? You can resonate with Israel, okay? African, Egyptian spirituality. Look, it ain't nothing like a good man here. Look what I tell you. Hey, okay, dressed to impress, okay? You could be getting like whoever these people are, they curse. They should never fuck with you here. Sitting there lying, trying to use people for, I don't know, whatever the case may be, it is what it is. It's like somebody could be pretending like they got a big one and it's a little one. It's like it's clickbait. So like I said, this is a fake ding-a-ling. It's like they finna get in trouble. They finna get in trouble here for cursing you, whatever case may be. That's why they in trouble. Yeah, bring it on. Look, copycat, copy that. Okay, yeah. They didn't leave God, kick their ass out. Okay, because you are a creator. Yeah, you a hybrid. King and queen of heaven. Okay, the firstborn. Damn, this is a powerful. I really want to do this message here, but there's a lot of pieces of this message here. I feel like that is not really to be I don't know, published, okay, to the public or something like that, but something is being put together and soon that message will come out, okay, about the firstborn, this power couple is like the firstborn beings, okay, and they're ancient and they're meant to be together, okay. Yeah, something is getting exposed about somebody being very abusive to someone's children here, okay, or they got exposed here. They could be an Eastern star, whatever the case may be. Something about Eastern astrology as well. This person could have stopped drinking, or they need to stop drinking. Okay, this person could have been a drunk. Okay, when they did something, somebody could have blonde hair. Okay, or blonde highlights or something like that too. Somebody could have veneers and blonde hair. Okay, you could be starting a new page, a new chapter, start all over. Okay, keep fighting. Okay, animal print could also be significant to you, and I feel like you and this person are going to be very spiritually compatible. Okay, that's your person, the person that you're spiritually compatible with. Your name literally translates with celestial to celestial being. That's beautiful. Exactly, because we have alien friends because we're aliens. 911, look at 1111, the build thing for the rose. You can't ever turn it off, channeling all day. No, for real, they don't even understand. Your parents used to cheer you on. They visit you in your dreams. That's beautiful. I love that. That's a confirmation. This message is for you. Okay, you have a cheetah tattoo. Purr. Ow! For you. Okay, you have a cheetah tattoo. Purr. Ow! Y'all, oh my gosh, and I prayed that God was gonna help me, resume this live. We was talking about all that death and the phone died. We was talking about all that death and the fucking phone died, y'all. My phone is dead. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here. I'm so sorry. But I will see y'all later on or tomorrow. May your day be blessed and abundant. Until next time, stay aligned with divine minds and be self out here. Okay? Yeah, be self out here. I like that. Be self. God always give me something cute to say. I love that. You know, wise. It's crazy, y'all. We was literally talking about death and the phone died. That shit ain't never happened. It died before, but it never died like at that percent. I'm like, okay, I think I can wrap it up before. You know what I'm saying? It dies or whatever the case may be. Yeah, wrap it up.